when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Have a good day.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the New Orleans Saints. Settle in, we think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go here in New Orleans. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
White. Come on, set. 45, ready.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Flasher, sit. Ready. Fit, hut.
That one is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
At the 37-yard line.
Black 40. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. Brought in by Chris Olave. He's the speed out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Right, 6, squad red. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Posted lovely. Touchdown Saints. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Point after. Coming up here. The kick is good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Get set.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 5. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? Selling the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here.
Pass rush gets home and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack. You just can't add to it by taking such a massive
Hey, come
loss.
on, bro. You're watching him.
Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Quick throw here is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key.
Come on, play it out.
In the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield, even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him.
Lay down.
On 4th
Lay down. Lay down.
And the running back just has nowhere to go. There is no crease. There is no seam. You got to give credit. That defensive line overwhelmed the offensive line, and that went a long way to forcing that 4th down stop.
Here we go, set. You. Yep, cut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going for it all. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. That's good for the Saints. First down.
Yellow.
1st and
22.
goal at the 9-yard line.
Watch out now. 52. Ready.
Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Saints will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
49ers, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Saints have got it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, The yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
He's got Loveland free left side. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
43. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll take it on in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. Fires left sideline. That is complete. 19 yards. Right away to kick off this drive.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate. Ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 11. First down, 49. We are through one. The Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. To throw, Purdy. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work forward for a couple. Oliver in on the tackle.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half.
That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, San Francisco.
San Francisco.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and with great awareness, meets great scheme. All you need is great execution.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Six. Mega. Let's go. 50. Green. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Ready.
Back to throw. Back deep for Olave.
Oh, jump.
Hands in there, break it up.
Dang it.
Instead, it sets up a third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Open man, left side. He's got it. Second time they've hooked up.
Make a play, Fred.
Good for 12 and a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
Oh, my gosh.
Third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off.
4 yards.
A little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ready.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
White, blaster, sit, black, all set, ready. 10 black, hut.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and good. And the Saints add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Purdy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That pickup, good for 29 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 22 yards to pick up there.
Come on, stay down.
It's good for a Niners first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now give on the ground.
Searches for a gain of about 5. Second and 5.
At the Saints' 26-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll
We
get
should probably drop a guy in front.
Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
Hey,
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Fourth down, it's Purdy. He's to the 15. The elusiveness on display there. 15, footwork setting up first and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill.
Lay down.
Such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points.
Lay down.
Make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal.
That is caught by the tight end.
Down.
49.
Lay down.
Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Red, 30 seconds.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they'll be set up now. That's the 40 with that one. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll stay on the ground. Now signals, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Yellow, 43. Ready?
He'll drop the throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. And he is out of bounds. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Now a handoff, running right. Past midfield to the 45.
Man, that's stupid speed burst.
He brings this down inside the 25. his drive rolling. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make a habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Down. Set.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
Good for the Saints. 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw.
Bro?
Here, and there's Olave.
Who are you covering?
They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's number 40 on the season for him.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Awkward looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Ready?
Backs to the tight end, Loveland. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That deep for Olave.
Oh my gosh, thank goodness.
Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This officially a 58-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Saints will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 37-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Purdy. And left side, it's caught. And he'll be be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards. Purdy on first down. Quick throw here is complete. Down inside the 10. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He pulls it in around the 5.
They never just throw the right ball.
He's going to be stopped at about the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
And goal to go.
And that is punt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Shaheed now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
First and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Blaster, 6. Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Make the play, Siegel. Put the ball right in front of your face.
Look his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
That's
And
right.
he'll move his ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
Red, cycle. Blue, hut.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chris Olave, touchdown Saints. That's touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. The extra point is good. Saints will extend this third quarter lead.
49ers 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
The 49er first down.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, first and 10 now from the 30. Tight end on the move left. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He's got the lead up there on the comeback route.
I can't believe I got that.
On the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last
I mean, seriously, I should have put it there.
Here, he's got a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
First and 10.
A pickup there of 28 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing again is Purdy. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right? Smash, red. Let's go. Set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Hit the ball!
One is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
In punt formation.
Taken at the 19. And how about that? Nice return there. Picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
First and 10 for Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing again is Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First down. A gain of 12. First down.
Again in the air for Purdy. Right here down the field will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll throw again with Purdy. Big strides. Look at him go. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good.
Come on, dude. We need one stop, baby.
Here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Set, ready. Triple, red, yellow, drill, green. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the count. It's 2nd down.
And 2 at the 35-yard line.
50, green. Hut.
He'll look to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up. And he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Here is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard's going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now, 2nd and inches.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Ready.
They'll run here. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Slow up that play behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Now, a big 3rd down.
Set, hut. Yellow, 4th.
They'll drop to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
45. 49ers, 38.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Get set. Get set. Go. 18. Watch out.
First and 10. Purdy. There's that man again. Another catch. Final minute. Still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10.
A gain of 12.
Out of the gun. Here's Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
It is second and 6. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
First down.
Here's Purdy again. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10.
Get set. Get set. Go. 18. Watch out. Up.
Back to the air again is Purdy. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So now the extra point to, in all likelihood, send us to overtime. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th. As the kickoff comes. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here's first down.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Cut.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. Try again. It's second and 10. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, make a play.
And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks.
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This field ended about the 9.
She didn't block nobody, 81.
Right around the 25 yard line. Travel start on the ground.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, but they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. Never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now a first throw here in overtime.
My goodness.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Third down. Purdy. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go.
On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one.
No, he's already in it. Dang it!
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
49-yard line.
Got it. White. Set. Red. 38. Ready.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10.
Right. Now we got you. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is